Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. Rashford! Yes, it's there!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And it's Valencia. Looks to clip it forward. Surely he scores. Is it in? What about it? And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Rashford very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man, looking to shoot, just off target.
Aguero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Christensen, Casemiro. Manchester have not been beaten on their travels so far this season. Chip through, Sané. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Casemiro plays it out to the wing, tries to dink it in, and play for a goal kick. Company gets into the right position to intercept.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Fellaini. Forward it goes. It's good progress he's made on. It's Martial! He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Puts it into the middle. Oh, smart save. Now the counter. Sané plays it forward. Casemiro. Sané. Ferdinand has a pop! And that has been clubbed away. It's Casemiro. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot!
Aguero can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Icardi. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manchester have a free kick. Lindelof goes looking. Played it early. And that's been levered clear. Chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Fellaini. Aimed long and direct. Valencia. Aimed long and direct. It's a great... He'll have it in! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Delph. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva tries to shot a goal! It's there! Aguero with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Martial. Played out to the right. Valencia. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action has already resumed here. And he's made certain that won't get through. There's a long ball. Well weighted. Bernardo Silva. So who's he picking out? Lindelof did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well positioned to make that interception, and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chang-Hoon Kwon. Valencia looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! They've done it! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Aguero. Delph. Aguero. Silva. Ferdinand. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Sané. Surely. Now it's Fernandinho. Short. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They're back within reach. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played back in. Rashford. Fernandinho went in strong and he took the ball. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Aguero. Hoists it high. It's a promising ball. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Christensen gets good distance on it. Company battles to win it back. David Silva goes looking. Get the pass he's looking for. It's Bernardo Silva. Company. David Silva plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Lindelof can hoist it clear. Martial, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Martial. Martial. Oh, the ball's come loose! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets into some space. That looks a good ball. And he just whacks it away. Fernandinho plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's found his man. He's got away. Striding forward. Has a hit! It's in!
Valencia showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Company tries to get it forward quickly. Castillejo. Now it's Aguero. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now, can he capitalise? Looking for space out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Lindelof. Fellaini. Goretzka. Son Heung-min. Lovely feet. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fellaini. Maybe a throw-in. Done very well to intervene. But gets it back. And that will be the final act. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Matic. Kimmich. And it's Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Deftly done. Lamela looking to run onto it. Well, that had to be more accurate. Ericsson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball is over the line. He'll have a dip! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Janssen really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Eriksen. Has gone out. Tries to dink it in. Eriksen going through. Kimmich finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. Room for a shot. Dybala. Dybala has a go! Lamela. Sissoko plays it forward. Icardi gets wrestled off the ball. Manchester is still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. And it's Eriksen. Musa Sissoko. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. In for a header! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. And he heaves it forward. Goretzka. Kimmich. Drilled in low. Cleared without complication. Pogba pings it out wide. Goretzka. Pogba. Icardi. And it's hoisted clear. Janssen will decide the first half lead in his last game. Great volley it was as well. Lindelof. And it's Dybala. It's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Well read, he sorted that out. Bernard goes looking. Pogba. Bernard just wouldn't be beaten there. Forward it goes. Musa Sissoko. Eriksen. Lamela. Eriksen looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A chance to play it in. Musa Sissoko, out wide to the right. It's a good foot in there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. Dele Alli! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Icardi. Alderweireld. Lamela. Tries to get it forward quickly. Janssen. Eriksen pushes it out wide. Janssen. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! How about can he finish? There's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Whipped in.
Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It'll be a throw-in. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Alexis Sanchez. It's gone a long way up and away. Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Get a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Dele Alli. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's made certain that won't get through. Janssen plays it out to the flank. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eriksson gets it back. Now it's Eriksson. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rudiger. Goretzka goes through the middle, looking to shoot. He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Dele Alli! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ali is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pogba boots it to safety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Eriksson. Played out to the right. Lamela is desperately calling for it out wide. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Played back, hits one! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sissoko goes looking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the weighted pass. And that's been levered clear. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
And it's hoisted clear. Alderweireld knocks it away. The Tongan gets rid without sophistication. Kimmich.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Shaw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's got away. Manchester get it back again. Dele Alli. There is the final whistle. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing. And
Well, hello, good evening to everybody. You are joining us for semi-final action. It is a pleasure to have you with us. Expectation levels are rising. The atmosphere really something here. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect for the occasion. And it's a case of releasing your best now and just finding a stronger edge, letting the opposition know what you're all about. And it's going to be tough next time round too.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Really good feet. Chang-Hoon Kwon. Kings it out wide. Could cross it here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone a long way up and away. He's in, surely! Rashford spreads it towards the left.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a loose ball. Munich seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
He goes long. Got a size of... Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
A real chance to break. James Rodriguez. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
James Rodriguez. Muller. Muller. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Muller. Fires it in. Is it in? Forward it goes. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. And help's available out wide. Moran boots it to safety. It's a great ball. Carries far too far and out of play. Plays it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Muller. Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Muller really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That'll be a throw. Hubbles gets good distance on it. Tries to dink it in. Fence has got rid of that. And it's got through. Out it comes again. Aimed low and direct. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
There's the cross. Hummels knocks it away. Manchester get it back again. Valencia. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good interception. Müller. Manchester still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Lewandowski. Walker gets his foot in there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. And it's Walker. Son Heung-min. Rashford. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Müller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Son Heung-min. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Up for a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Matic. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Now the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Dybala ready to try one. Dybala! Oh, what a goal! Oh, that is a gem! They have come roaring back. And he's produced a beauty. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kyle Walker goes looking. And it's Lewandowski. Rodriguez plays it out to the flank.
Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martial.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some head.
Battles to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodriguez needed to come up with a better ball.
James Rodriguez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking to win it with time against them. Into the channel. Ball swung in. Squeeze it out of harm's way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played into space out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
James Rodriguez. Muller. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that should be the keepers. So that's it. It is all over. And the first leg ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Danger averted for now. Welbeck conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Welbeck unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can he finish? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Welbeck. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's got through. And he just whacks it away. Manchester are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. He's one-on-one! Looking to shakes the shoots! And it's a goal!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Kolasinac. Iwobi. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lindelof knocks it away. That's Mkhitaryan. Alexis Sanchez can't get the better of his opposite number. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes straight through to the keeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Forward it goes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Going through. Lindelof, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Played out to the right. Mkhitaryan. He's left his man. Lindelof. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but
he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford, who has made his impact already. Dybala has a hit! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Kolasinac. Fellaini cuts it out. Arsenal come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Aimed long and direct. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Dybala. Alexis Sanchez. Mkhitaryan. Papastathopoulos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Manchester need to avoid being caught cold at the start of the second half. It has been an Achilles heel. They've managed to get it away. Pogba. Oh, he's through Dybala! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Manchester are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Arsenal are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rearguard.
Dybala lobs it in gently. to Bellerin. Through. Can he find a finish now? Turns and goes back. Has a pop! He's scored! They're back within reach! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shots on! Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Sanchez. And he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. Here it is now, and Dybala! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He slid it through. Away from immediate danger. Ramsey. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. He's not going to get that. And it's Ramsey. Rapidly approaching the end. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run. Chooses to go, but can he put it away? There it is! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Ramsey plays it forward. Mkhitaryan! And it's hoisted clear. And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Rudiger boots it to safety. They are right into last chance territory.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's come loose. Manchester just have to run down the clock. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Dybala. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's away, looking to shoot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin. So we are in effect halfway through this semi-final. The hosts, no doubt, the happier of the two sides, having been able to walk away with a credible draw and put some pressure on their opponents for this second leg. I guess they do see themselves as slight favourites. The lineups have been confirmed. The teams will be with us very shortly. The last checks and formalities going ahead now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The most slender of advantages to the home side. I wonder whether psychologically, Jim, that might make the difference.
Yes, and it could all come down to home advantage now, Peter. They've supposedly got the hard part out of the way, and if the focus and intensity is where it should be, backed up by such tremendous support, perhaps we'll see something more straightforward. I may regret saying that, though. Football.
And the finish! There's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Matic. Surely, big chance! Could fall kindly. Martial has a go! Well, he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Martial.
Manchester have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Out again for a throw-in. Icardi, Valencia, he's gone for it! And that's been levered clear. Goretzka. Defence has got rid of that. Varane battles to win it back. Goretzka pumps it into the area, and he just whacks it away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Munich have a free kick. Varane knocks it away. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Over to the left. He's through the middle. Matic. Valencia is making a foray down the right. He's left his man. He's got the ball. Hits one! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tolisso, and it's Iniesta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matic. Shots on! Tries to get it forward quickly. Muller, Thiago, Muller, lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Martial. He's got away, gets wrestled off the ball. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Is there any support? He might not need it. Muller. Get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Muller looking to get on the end of this. Valencia, great challenge. Iniesta. He's had a look. Dybala could move up a gear here. Icardi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. In comes the corner. Throw in. Iniesta, Tolisso, Muller, Lewandowski, plays it out to the wing, Iniesta, Tolisso, Iniesta, Lewandowski, he's off, it's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose! The semi-final reaches halfway. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned. Great leap!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Icardi. Now it's Dybala. Surely he's Martial! It's broken loose. Valencia. Pogba. Matic. Out wide to the right. Pogba goes for the cross. He just whacks it away.
Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Muller going through. Muller goes on a charge down the left. Iniesta. Now it's Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Cut out in the nick of time. Narrow Icardi. He's picked him out. He's got away. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Icardi just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Iniesta. Big, it's Iniesta! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tolisso. Aimed long and direct. It's come loose. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bailly does well there, alert. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Big chance here!
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Oh, the pressure is relentless, it's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dybala. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. Pogba looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product? I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Kyle Walker goes looking. He's left his man.
A really good feat.
Now it's Matuidi. And there's a long ball. It's got through, going through, and he's onside. Martial! Saved only by poor finishing. That's it, they are out. Manchester are out, beaten now, and